Hi everyone, in this short video I'm just going to talk about imitation comedy, what it is, and why I don't really enjoy it anymore. So if you're like me and you're struggling with demonic possession or obsession or whatever you want to call it, there's different kinds of demonic activity that can happen in your body. But I'm a possessed person. I have a demon in my body that actively tries to take control of my body and tells me things that I don't want to hear. They're very nasty, they're rude, and one of the things demons like to do is imitate others. So demons have the ability to take somebody's voice and repeat it back accurately, like it was the person themselves saying it. And so all demons do is impressions. And if you're like me and you hear these demons, you would hear them talk in different voices. And they can talk out loud in different voices too, if something happens and they're allowed to do that. It's happened to me in the past several times. I've been in front of people, including priests and people I used to work for, and other people, and the demons come out of my body and they can talk to them. And one of the things they do is they mimic other people's voices. So I don't really enjoy imitation comedy anymore. One of my favorite shows of all time that I grew up on was Whose Line Is It Anyway? I still watch it a lot. I still think it's funny, but when it comes to stand-up comedians and comedians who do impressions, I no longer find it funny because if you look at their content, one, they're doing voices of other people, and I'm not going to name any names, but you know who they are in the comedic scene. Some of them use puppets, some of them just do their voices as part of their role and their character. But I no longer find it funny, and a lot of what they talk about is actually pretty gross if you think about it. And the people that laugh at these things, they're probably possessed too, or under some kind of demonic spell, or some kind of demonic obsession in their head. So, with that being said, I know it's hard to believe that Mary is with me all the time. So Mary is inside of my body, kind of like God was always inside of Jesus, right? And God would possess Jesus' body. And it really annoys Mary when I watch these videos, and I really don't enjoy stand-up comedy anymore, because she doesn't like me either, because she knows that a lot of what these comedians do and say, it's not necessarily them. It's something that is inside of them, like a demon, saying those things, and they're just repeating them out loud. And they don't know that that's happening. That's why I'm making these videos. I'm trying to shed light on this issue, because I used to think it was funny to do different voices and different impressions. But now that I know what I know now, having died and came back to life and all of that stuff, if you look at my story, I know that that stuff comes from demons. It wasn't necessarily me doing it, it was demons in my head talking out of my body, doing those voices. And that's what happens to a lot of these comedians, but they're not aware of it. So, with that being said, just keep an eye out. Next time you see somebody imitating a person's voice or doing some comedy sketch, and there's different levels and different kinds of sketches like that happen, just keep in mind that demons, all they do is impersonate other people, they trick other people, they copy other people's voices, and if you look at the stuff that these comedians are talking about and actually critically think about it, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. And that's why I just wanted to make this video to bring your awareness to that issue, because people don't think about demons anymore, and they think that people can just do whatever they want and say whatever they want, but in reality, it's demons behind the most impressionist comedy. So, with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye.